Hi there, getting ready for the day. I forgot to tell you guys yesterday. Okay, so for the last, it's been a while. It's been a few weeks. I've had the little thing on my car saying that a tire was low. But that happens a lot of times in the winter. And I was like, oh, I need to take it in so that it can get looked at. I can get the tire pressure checked. But I've just been like, I don't feel like it. By the time I get off work, I just want to come home. I don't want to stop. And I know it's not a big deal, but anyway, yesterday, and I've looked at the tire and it looks like fine, it hasn't looked low or anything. So I've just been like, whatever. It doesn't seem like anything that's really that, like has to be done. The tire's flat or anything. So I haven't really dealt with it. Well, yesterday when I was getting out of work, I was walking to my car and I looked at it and I was like, that actually looks kind of low. I was like, dang it. Okay. So there's a discount tire right by my work. So I was like, all right. So I went over there just thinking I just went through the thing. They have like this where they just check your air pressure in your tires. So I went there and the guy's doing the tires and then he comes up to my window and he's like, you basically have a flat tire. And I said, what? And he said, yeah, that it only had like 8 PSI and supposed to have 35. And there was a screw in it. He's like, I filled it up and he's like, it's a very low leak, but do you want to have it fixed? I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, yes, but no. Yesterday I had divorce care right after and I was just like, oh my gosh. So I was like, well, do you know how long it'll take? He said about an hour. And I'm like, dear, oh my gosh. So I was like, yeah, I guess so. So I went ahead and got checked in. It took less than an hour. Well, no, it took right at about an hour. But either way, I got it fixed. And now I don't have to worry about that anymore. Not that I was worried about it, but apparently I should have been worried about it. Anyway, no more light on about my tires, and it's fixed. So thank you, Lord, for making me, having me see that, because I drive on the freeway to work every day. And yeah, who knows? And it had a screw in it. Like, from where? Anywho, I just thought I'd share that with you all. I hope you all have an amazing day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.